It's not really going to do us much good if you're constantly keeping records. You won't be able to mine. But, oh well, for now that'll work. And our militia captain will be Brandon Gaming. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. I won't put any more on there. I guess you can have one militia captain per squad, maybe? Again, if you guys know, go ahead and yell at me in the comments, because I am completely unsure of how this military works. I think that should be it. Should be getting everything set up. The only thing we have on our unit screen again are the animals we brought, and Yalimai's the master. So I'm going to look at him real quick. I want to see what he does, and we're just going to unpause the game for the first time, finally. Let's see what happens. The demon takes off, just walking around the ruins. We'll see what he does whenever our wood dwarf comes over here to chop this tree down. Looks like that's the one they're targeting first. And our miner is getting ready to go over there and start at that wall. Everyone else can just stand around until I get the workshops built. So we've got Nil, the broker. I wonder where he's going. Jarethor, the woodcutter. Where are you going, Nil? Okay, Nil is going through there. I forgot that's where the entrance is. I'll probably just leave that one tile wide for now and put doors here. Try to filter out some of the creatures through there. Well, Jarethor is down there chopping the tree away. Timidly, I would say. He's continuing to peer around the tree between every chop, keeping his eye on that demon. Make sure it doesn't try anything suspicious. Might try to capture that demon. A giant mole rat has stolen six kidneys. A giant mole rat, or a giant rat, has stolen preserved, prepared giant mole kidney. Whole wording confused me. Hurry up and get that dug out. It's not leaving any boulders behind. We'll build our workshops out of wood then. We're gonna have a carpenter's shop just inside the entrance here, maybe. Let's see, we can fit one here. I just don't want to block this doorway. These rooms aren't actually big enough for anything. How about this? This can be a workshop room. We'll put one carpenter's workshop here out of alder logs, a mason's workshop here out of cork tree logs, a mechanic's shop here out of oak logs. Get to chopping faster, Jarethor. Might end up using some of these buildings as stockpiles too. Make this be a wood stockpile. Have refuse in a graveyard out here. The kitty runs out in the grass. Go catch us some grasshoppers or some insects. And what do we need besides a mason's shop and a carpenter's shop? Probably a bower's workshop. I know as soon as we build a crafts dwarf's workshop, that's going to be the first mood anyone gets. I think that's our, yeah. We'll build one anyways. Poplar logs. And a whole bunch of custom workshops here in Genesis mod. I'll be getting around to them soon. That'll be coming after we've got everything set up as well. I'd like to not have to worry about food or anything, and then start getting into the advanced stuff. Don't need a butcher's shop yet. Bower's workshop. Don't really have time for someone to sit there and craft bows. Yeah, I guess we will though, because we'll trade those away the first time the traders come. Can build one there, maybe one there. Let's see. Maybe use this as a barracks down here, this room. Put just the bower shop here, outside the future barracks. Got a metalsmith's forge, jeweler's workshop, the still. Now, chop down some more trees, Jarethor. Swing that axe. I'm only going to try this series to have segments where it's just the music too, by the way. I think the music is good enough that I don't want to talk all the time. let's see. We've got plenty of idlers now, and some of our workshops are built. So Mason's workshop, we will give you... Build us 4 doors. The carpenter's workshop, I want you to build beds as quickly as possible. We've got 7 there, that should be fine. Crafts workshop, we don't have any crafts dwarves yet. Yeah, rock mechanisms, because I am going to start hooking up levers as soon as possible, and get some traps going, I think. Maybe stonefall traps. Again, I'm not sure how dangerous this place is, but we might as well prepare for the worst. Bower's workshop. Just waste some wood. Hippo Man cancels construct rock door. That's right, we don't have any rock yet. So our mason shop is worthless. Until we stop digging through the dirt, that is. I guess everyone's just up here hanging out. Yeah, hanging out at the wagon. We have any creatures on the screen yet? Warthogs have stumbled in here. Where are they at? They're over there on the rock side. At least they're not undead warthogs. I think this might be where I take my first break then. We'll let him finish that. I'm going to save the game again. And whenever I come back, I'll probably have a stairwell designated somewhere around here. And we'll start searching for the aquifer. I'm trying to dig down a few levels because we need stone so we can get the mason's workshop up and running. Okay, well, got a few things set up here. In the middle here, we've got a stairwell. It's going to be dug down about 5 or 6 stories for now. 5 or 6 levels. Just searching for the aquifer. Probably eventually dig further down and start building some bedrooms down there. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use these dark towers for bedrooms or not. Or if we're going to build the rest of the stuff underground. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to utilize all of this shit. I'm still thinking about it. But we've got food stockpiles here. I'm also doing a little bit of room shaping. Let's take this up. I want the barracks to be a nice uniform shape because we're going to have beds in here, training dummies, obstacle course, I think, stuff like that. Just get the rooms more uniform sized. I'm also thinking about maybe even bringing the trade depot. Oh yeah, I am bringing the trade depot in here. I'm not thinking about it, I'm actually doing it. So we need to expand this. And they'll come in through here. I guess we better remove this wall too. And take this one out. And that's where the caravans can come in. And then they'll just park there and we can do trading. It'll be rather secure. We might have some traps through here. Doors on here to keep it out. To keep out wandering creatures. Refuse pile over here. And some other stuff. So getting the base set up. Mining operations figured out anyways. Once the layout comes into view, I'll be a little bit happier. We are kind of in a small sinkhole here. So one of the long-term things I might do is actually build walls around this. And then kind of make this a living area down here. Shape it a little bit more. Have this be the basement. And they would actually enter from up here. We could build walls and shape this out. Maybe make this kind of like a front gate. Build another wall here and a guard tower that leads up. Have archers manning this this front wall here. Still not sure. Still thinking about it. It'll take a while before I know what I want to do. Rain's come in. I hope it rains a lot here too. If we don't strike an aquifer quickly. At least it'll keep these ponds filled up. Any more wildlife? No. It's just nice and peaceful so far for being a sinister area. Let's see how our how Brandon Gaming is doing. What's he up to? I would like to know how our military is acting. I guess I can go through the squad screen there, A, and then center on selected squad. With the Z button. No. Well, how about this then? Currently, you're carrying stuff to a stockpile. Store item in stockpile. Militia captain. Maybe I shouldn't make you a militia captain? I'd really want you to go run some training exercises by yourself right now. That might also wait, you might also have to wait until the barracks is built, though. I need to get an armor rack and a weapon rack built. Currently, they're waiting on the beds to be constructed, the wooden doors, mechanisms. Just got them moving some of the food inside. I would like to get some things set up. That way, if for any reason, let's say a Mega Beast decided to just walk on the screen right now, I might not be able to save all the dwarves, but if I can call them inside and build a wall or something, well, maybe one of them would be able to survive long enough for migrants to arrive for backup. Got J-Clar making a wooden crossbow. What's your other skills? A novice carpenter, proficient mason, adequate bower. Just waiting on stones for you. There's a few. Get those stone doors made and cancel these wooden ones then. I really just want those 2 doors for the farm down there so I can hurry up and drain that pond. I want doors on there before I do it. Place 2 doors here and then just flood this out, make it muddy soil or mud, whatever, and then place our farms down. Might dig out some rooms over here for kitchens and butcher shops and for the still as well. The moonshine maker. Here's our graveyard up here. I'm hoping that we never have to see it filled with bodies. He needs non-economic stone. Well, what do we have here? Obsidian. Wow, this is all obsidian. An obsidian tower. This might be the only obsidian we ever get, so never mind. We will not get any doors made right now. Just go tear down this. I'm ready to flood this farm place. And I also do have the option set up so that only farmers harvest. They will not be gathering any of their dead, any dead items, anything that anyone drops, unless I specifically tell them to. I rule my dwarves with an iron fist, and I'll be damned if they run out and get themselves massacred over a sock or something. I want them to have much more glorious deaths than that. Hey, we got pink wood. Pepto-Bismol logs. Still waiting on the downward stairs to be dug out. Constantly going to be checking this unit screen there to make sure that nobody wanders on who shouldn't. And Neil goes ahead and tears down the wall. The waters begin to flood the hallway. Oh, please don't pour down here too much. Cancels construct mechanism. Well, so we won't have any traps or levers built for a while either. He digs down 1 level and then quits. And our carpenter is going. J-Clar, you're now constructing the beds. So you're our handyman. In fact, for now, I think I'm just going to make that your title. That will be under Z, customize, profession name, handyman. You already earned your custom title. I try to give all the dwarves custom titles whenever they show me what they've got, I guess. Give me something to remember you by, a handle or something.